You're not thinking of going back to your old ways, are you?
Is that such a bad idea?
Let the cops take these guys down. Sometimes the law works.
And sometimes it doesn't. These people, they steal, they murder, destroy people's lives and get away with it. They have alibis, money, lawyers, power. They have everything.
You don't understand. Your world's gonna end.
What the hell are you?
Alright, let's get it. I always wanted to make a video on this. This is for the woke folk. This video right here is 4 years old. From Short and Sweet. Let's get it. Shalom, I'm Barbara. I always wanted to make a video on this. Y'all can see the title.
Shalom, shalom. I'm Barbara, and I'm always short and sweet. Are the days of the week named after pagan gods? The answer is yes. The popularity of the 7-day week and its prominence in modern calendars can be traced to its adoption by the Romans, and they named the days of the week after pagan gods of Rome, the sun and the moon. I'll leave all these links below for you. Monday. Monday comes from the Old English Mana Dei, day of the moon, and is translated of the Latin name Dies Lunae.
Monday, also Moon Day. That's what they call it. I hear the gang stalkers. The gang stalkers is making love to the walls.
Monday comes from the Old English Mana Dei, day of the moon, and is translated of the Latin name Dies Lunae. Tuesday comes from the Old English Tuesday, Tyre's Day, and it was the Nordic god of single combat, heroic glory in Norse mythology. And the name is based on Latin Dies or Martus, day of Mars, Greek name Eris. Mars was the Roman god of war. Wednesday comes from the Old English Woden's Day, day of Woden. And Woden or Odin was the top Norse god and a prominent god of the Anglo-Saxons in England. And it's based on Latin Dies Mercurii, day of Mercury, the Greek name Hermes. He was the patron god of financial gain, commerce, eloquence, messages, communication, travelers, boundaries, luck, trickery, and thieves. And you've heard a lot of these names of the pagan gods on our other YouTubes, and most of them are all under the names of Nimrod since the Tower of Babel. Thursday comes from the Old English Kuden's Day, the day of Kunor or Thor, was based.
I'm pretty sure y'all should have known this one. This is Thor.
Based on the German.
This is actually one of the ones like I did know. And Moon's Day.
Germanic and Norse god of thunder. It is based on the Latin Dies Ovis, day of Jupiter. The Greek name is Zeus, and he was the king of the gods and the god of the sky and thunder. And Friday comes from the Old English Frigg Day, or Day of Frigg. Frigg was the Germanic goddess of beauty, who was a later incarnation of the Norse goddess Frigg, but also connected to the goddess Freya. And it is based on the Latin Dies Veneris, day of Venus, the Greek name Aphrodite. Venus was the Roman god of beauty, love, and sex. And we've also done a few videos about who Frigg was, and Venus, Aphrodite, Semiramis, all the false gods. Saturday is named after the Roman god Saturn from the Latin. It was Dies Saturni, day of Saturn. The Greek name is Cronus or Kronos. According to Roman mythology, he was the first god of the capital known since the most ancient times as Saturnarius, Mons, and was seen as a god of generation, dissolution, plenty, wealth, agriculture, periodical renewal, and liberation. In Greek mythology, was the leader and the youngest of the first generation of the Titans, divine descendants of Gaia, the earth, and Uranus, the sky. He overthrew his father and ruled during the mythological Golden Age until he was overthrown by his own son Zeus and imprisoned in Tartarus. Sunday comes from the Old English Shuna Day, Day of the Sun, and this is a translation of the Latin phrase Dies Solis. For Bible students, we can see that this Gregorian calendar has paganism written all over its face. And Exodus 23:13 says, "Pay attention to all that I have said to you, and make no mention of the names of other gods, nor let it be heard from your lips." Is this calendar in our Bible? No, it is not. That Roman Gregorian calendar was developed by Pope Gregory XIII in 1582, and it's really only 439 years old. And all the world has adopted the Gregorian calendars only just since the early 1900s. And the Julian calendar, that was a Roman calendar too, from 46 BC, and that was 8-day week calendar. And that was in existence during the time of Yeshua.
So you see that right here, y'all? The Roman Gregorian calendar is only 439 years old. That's some new shit. That's some baby shit. You gonna let these babies try to tell you history? How the hell can these babies tell you about history? And they only 439 years old.
And there was not a Saturday or Sunday on that calendar. So before the Roman Julian calendar and the Roman Gregorian calendar, what calendar was used? The answer is the world used a lunar solar calendar. The Creator's calendar has been in the heavens since He created the world. The calendar of the Bible numbered the days of the week from 1 to 7, not pagan names of pagan gods, that's for sure. And you can find a lot more about the lunar solar calendar on the website lunarsabbathday.com. The ancient calendar of Israel was originally 5, the phases of the moon, and that's all over the Jewish writings. It proves it. So Hosea 4:6 says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." So like if this was a blessing, and please share with your friends that love Yeshua. Maybe you didn't know all those names are pagan that are on our calendar. And also, I hope next time we can talk about the pagan names of the months of our year. So Revelation 18:4 says, "Come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues." So remember, I'm short and sweet. I'll see you back next time. Yeah, we'll.
So comment down below, man, what you think, man. So therefore, Monday through Sunday, by you just naming the days, you are worshiping gods, Greek ancient gods, gods that you never heard of.
We do not ask for the lives we are given, but each of us has the right to defend that life. I have fought to defend mine, and when the forces of darkness return, you shall know that I am out there, fighting to defend yours. I, descender of the demon horde. I, my father's son.